So I was gonna do this yesterday, but turns out that my phone was at 20% because I didn't charge it the night. So today's the day. This is gonna be a double review, or just it's gonna be more it's gonna be more for this. This is Age of the Primes Alpha Trion, but as a bonus, I'm throwing in the Legacy Alpha Trion. So yeah, it's going to be kind of a double. It's going to be more a review for this, but it's also going to be a versus for this. So next episode versus and the review of a new figure. So you're kind of getting double the fun. So let's start with Legacy, not Legacy. Actually, no, let's start with Legacy. So there you can look at the new figure. Well, actually, we're just going to do the versus. So as you can see, it's a space nothing, honestly. It doesn't, it looks like a ship, I guess. It's got these teeny tiny wings, but it just kind of doesn't look like much, honestly. I don't really know what else to say about it. Doesn't really look like anything except for this. This looks like a pilot, a co-pilot, co-pilot, I don't remember what it's called. Cockpit. There we go. Cockpit. It looks like a cockpit. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. It just kind of looks like a space nothing to me. The bottom for the accessories, you've got these two. You can store them on like that. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. But in truth, this one isn't doing much either. It looks kind of like a speedboat. It looks a little more like a ship, but not by much. Actually, no, I can see how you would think this looks like a ship. This one you can kind of see from the side. It kind of looks like something out of Star Wars, but this one you can definitely see the spaceship inspiration. Yeah, looks good. I kind of like this one a little more with the more vibrant purple, but this one kind of has more color separation with the red and the white, so it's kind of a toss-up. But the robot modes is kind of different, obviously. Had a tickle in my nose. I thought I had to sneeze. But yeah, let's transform this. So transformation, we remove the accessories. And then we're going to fold up these pieces right here because they're connected in two places. They're connected right there and right here. So we're going to pop it on both of them and connect them like that. Next, you want to fold the arms up. And next thing you want to do is why am I forgetting this? There we go. You pull this up and then use this joint to pull up and spin the waist around. Next, to separate the legs and fold the knee pads into place like that. And then you can fold the feet down, but there are heel spurs. So you really get these out without help. So I use this little thing he came with, the quill he came with. We'll get to that in a minute. But I just push like that, and here they come. Push, here they come. And this came undone. So redo that. Next up, so that's the legs. Next up, you go up here, fold the cockpit up, and fold this down into the back until it clicks into place. Fold the cockpit back in, and then fold these 180 up and collapse them in, and then close it all up, spin the arms and fold them down, rotate them down, and go in there, pull the hands out. I use this little peg that's on it. So what I do is I put my finger, put my thumb right here and push. and that should get the hand out. And final thing to do is rotate the head up, and that is Age of the Primes Alpha Trion. Now we'll do Legacy. So Legacy is a Scourge retool. It's I don't know if it's obvious, but it is a Scourge retool, as you can see. We pull this off, and then it's very shell former. Mine is not holding in correctly. There we go. I bought this separate from Orion, but I do have Vector Sigma, but we're just going to be comparing Alpha Trion to Alpha Trion, so we're not going to include Alpha Orion packs, or because I don't have Orion packs, and we're not going to include Vector Sigma because it's mostly just a Alpha Trion versus Alpha Trion. You pull these pieces. Come on, stop being difficult. Don't be shy. Actually, no, yeah, you fold it like that, and then fold these pieces in, and fold these out. Fold, 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 and that can happen too. And then you fold these wings up like that. Let me replace that piece. I can't get it on. Come on, don't be difficult. I say that a lot, don't I? Nope. We're wasting time. Let's just put it on back on later. Do that, and then separate these into his like cape wing things. Here we go. Next up, pull this up, peel off the face cover, and then there we go. I don't really know how to explain that. It's just kind of a visual thing. Click it into place, fold this piece down, fold this piece down, fold the arms. Oh wait, there we go. Fold the arms up like that, and fold the wings back, and then separate the legs, which they've already done by themselves. Thank you. And flip out the feet, the toes, and the heels. And there is Legacy Alpha Trion. Now I'm going to be completely honest. The Age of the Primes is a lot bigger than I expected. So I don't really know what else to say. It's decently big. I actually didn't expect it to be as big as it was. I expected it to be like to his shoulder, but no, they're about head to head. The new one is slightly taller. That's interesting. This is not collapsing in right. There we go. But yeah, there's the two figures side by side. And this comes to a dilemma. I will explain that in a minute, but first off, let's look at the head sculpts. Here is the Legacy Alpha Trion. It's a very nice head sculpt. It looks just like the cartoon. It's nice. I don't really know what else to say. He's got the beard. He's got the mask. He's got everything you'd really want out of an Alpha Trion head sculpt. And here is the Age of the Primes head sculpt. Now, as you can see, this is based on A3 from, I think it's 5 Faces of Darkness, or it's the time traveling episode. I don't really remember. It might have been, I think the face is based on, actually I'm not sure, because I've never actually seen 5 Faces of Darkness. I've never watched past season 2, because I I didn't care for how they killed off all the characters in 86, the movie. So that's why I haven't even watched like I've seen like 2 episodes of season 3 and 4, and that's it. I really got to get on that. But yeah, I think this is supposed to be based on the Aerial Bot time traveling episode, but he's got a short mustache and no beard, which is kind of interesting. But yeah. And overall, they both look good. I don't really know what else to say. Articulation, this one is kind of hampered by its wings. You've got ball jointed head. You can go that much. Arms go up that much, back that much, all the way out. Bicep, elbow, and wrist swivels. Waist. Universal legs, that much, out. Thigh. Knee. What's this called? Ankle rocker, and down, toes, and heels. I don't really know why you would use that, but he does it, but he has it. And now for the Age of the Primes one, the new one. This is not a ball joint. It's actually kind of a new system. It's a swivel, but you can kind of pull it up. I'll tell you why I tried that in a minute. But instead of having it go up and down on a ball joint, they have this hinge, so it can go down that much and go up that much. I'm guessing it's mostly for transformation, but it's also kind of just, it feels good, especially when you do that and you're holding the Covenant and the Quill. Next, these have the shoulder pads move, and then universal arms actually go 360. Actually, they get stuck right here, but you can just, there we go. Out, bicep, elbow. No wrist swivels, but we do get opening hands, which is kind of neat. Waist, maybe. Actually, I think it has a waist. It just doesn't really work very well. Yeah, it has a waist, but you kind of have to start disassembling stuff, disconnecting things. Actually, maybe if you do that, yeah, there we go. If you fold the cockpit up, it'll work. But he also has, if I didn't plug it in, he's also got an ab crunch, a little bit forward, and if I move this piece, he's got a lot back. But what you really want for is the forward. Then he can do that, and he's a little menacing. That's it. That's it? Really? That's it? Oh, there we go. I don't know why you would do that, though. It just kind of look goofy. But I like goofy. I think it's fun. But yeah. Legs all the way forward. They're on skirts, little back, full out. I don't know if I'm getting this all on camera because I'm looking at the figure, but I'm also trying to look at the camera. Thigh, knee, ankle rocker, and slightly, just slightly, toe down, which is neat. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. The articulation is probably about equal, and the only way that they're not equal is in the... Sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable. This is not working. So the only thing that kind of keeps them from being equal is the ab crunch, and I don't really know why you would use that. So it's okay. Now this one has a gimmick, which is kind of cool. You can remove the Autobot symbol from his chest. I almost lost it. And there's the Autobot symbol. And he can hold it. I think he can. There we go. you can hold it. That's not how you're supposed to hold it. You're supposed to, I'm gonna lose it. You're supposed to hold it like that. All right, I'm back. One of the dogs fell out of the chair. He's okay. But yeah, you can hold it. He can hold it in his hand like that, like in that one episode. Probably the episode I haven't watched. Dang it. But yeah, I'm just going to keep it in here because that's accurate with what he looks like. But overall, these are both really good figures. But, oh wait, we haven't done accessories. Let's start with let's do the accessories. Now, Legacy just comes with a gun. It's Scourge's gun. And you can just put it in his hand. I don't really know what else to say about that. Gun in hand. But Alphatron, but the Age of the Primes one has 2 accessories, and they are a lot more important. He comes with the Quill and the Covenant. The Covenant of Primus. So yeah, this is neat. He's got the Quill, obviously. Doesn't do anything. But you can put it in his hand. Let me move down. You can put it in his hand. There we go. And boom. The Covenant, on the other hand, is a fully working book. You can open it up, and there is a picture of Cybertron. Next page, it has 4 pages. Okay, it has 2 covers in the 2 pages. The cover and back and 2 pages. This has got Cybertron on the first. See, Cybertron. And then open it up a little bit, and there is some Cybertronian writing. Don't ask me what it says. And he's got his logo, his Alpha Trion logo. And then this one's empty. But yeah, that's the Covenant of Primus. That's kind of cool. And you can hold it. There's a peg right here. You can hold it in his hand. And you can open it up and make it look like he's writing. I did this last night, and I can't remember how I did it. There we go. You can make it look like he's writing. I think the reason there's a tilt right here is that you can do that. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I think that's everything. Now for the dilemma I have. I think this figure's better. I'm okay with the Scourge mold, but I think as Alpha Trion, I actually do like the Legacy one, but the Alpha Trion for Age of the Primes I think is better as Alpha Trion. Sorry, I was putting a hood over my head. It fell off. So, yeah. Problem is, I am not a fan of this head sculpt. I don't know. I'm just not big into it. It's just that it's not the Alpha Trion that I know. It's the one from that one episode or those few episodes from either the Aerial Bot time traveling episode, I don't know their name, or the 5 Faces of Darkness, which I haven't seen. So either way, it's just not the head sculpt I know, but I like this head sculpt, but I like the body of this one more. But this head sculpt's better. So I bet you're thinking, well, why don't you just swap the heads? There's the problem. Here's the problem. This head does not come off. It extends a little bit, but this head, no matter how much I pull, will not come off. And either way, it's a peg. It's not a ball joint. This one is a ball joint. This is a peg. So even if I could get the head off, it wouldn't work. So now I have the dilemma of, do I put this one on the shelf and tolerate the short beard, or do I give this one the Covenant and the Quill and tolerate the weaker body? Either way, I don't really know what to do right now, but either way it's going to be fine because I do actually like both of these. If you can't get this one's out of print. This one's no longer being printed, but this one just came out. This one is like on Amazon right now. If you want it, go get it. It's actually really good. It's just the face doesn't. It's just the face I don't like, and that's honestly something I can deal with. So yeah, if you want it, get it. I recommend it. If you want this one, I also recommend it, but maybe just try to go for the Scourge colors because Scourge is a lot cheaper. And then again, I do like this cap. I do like this figure. So yeah, it's up to you whether you want a War Dawn. War Dawn. That's it. War Dawn. I think so. Is that what it's called? War Dawn? I think that's what it's called. War Dawn. I think that's what it's called. If you want the War Dawn / 5 Faces of the Darkness head, you get this one. If you want the normal head, you can get this one. If you want a better body, I'd get this one. But if you want a fully accurate Alpha Trion, I'd get this one. But if you want both, you can get both. I don't really mind. They're both good figures. Then again, plus you can have the one that's more accurate to the statue, have the quill and the book. Then again, someone will probably sell the book and the quill alone. So yeah, I'm rambling now. I should probably just go ahead and go make another review for today. But yeah, that's the review / versus of Age of the Primed Alpha Trion. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.